What's up guys, Ruben here doing another video review, and today we're going to be having a look at the Marvel Legends X-Men Juggernaut Build-A-Figure Wave Rogue figure. So yeah, this is the final figure in my series right now that I have so far. I do not have Cable or Phoenix yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way by reviewing Rogue, and I'm so sorry I didn't upload it yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and upload it right now, and then do the rest whenever I do the rest of the two reviews and the Juggernaut review whenever I get it. But yeah, as always, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. You get the standard X-Men packaging right there, the black and yellow iconic cool X-Men package right there. You get the X on top. It says Build-A-Figure Juggernaut. It says my bad. It says Legend Series. It's got a cool window packaging, clear packaging, so you can see the figure. And then you see the Juggernaut leg right there. It's the left leg of Juggernaut, and on the side you get a nice picture of Rogue. On the other side you get a nice picture of Rogue, and then it says X-Men Marvel's Rogue, not to get confused with DC's Rogue. There's no such thing. On the bottom you just get a bunch of words and a barcode, and on the back you get a nice picture of the figure Rogue. It says Marvel's Rogue. It says Marvel Legends Series. It says Build-A-Figure Juggernaut, and it says, and you do get more the pictures of the rest of the figures in the wave, along with the numbers pointing at the Juggernaut figure, so you can see which piece comes with which figure. And you get Wolverine, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, Marvel's Havoc, Marvel's Rogue, Marvel's Phoenix, Cable, and Deadpool. And I've already done reviews over all these four right here. I'm doing this one right now, and I'll be doing these two later, and I will not be doing the review over this one because it does not come with the Juggernaut piece, and I bought it used. So yeah, there's the packaging, guys. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So here is Rogue, and she is an amazing figure, man. I mean, just look at this iconic figure, man. And she's wearing the same costume that she is worn in the original X-Men television series from the 90s. And it's just outstanding, man. Look at that. I mean, yeah, maybe the eyes are just a bit separated, but besides that, it is great, man. She's got her yellow boots that go all the way up. And this little bit right here, this piece right here is loose, and so is this piece, but you can just adjust it up to where it looks like a boot, like up to her thigh right there, above her knee. But besides that, it's okay. She's got yellow going straight up all the way up to her neck, and then she's got green going straight up all the way to her underarm, and then coming out to her arm right here, all the way out. And she's got that X-Men belt, that brown belt with a bunch of other pockets on it, and the red and black logo. She's got a X logo right there on the side of her body right there, and then she's got like some black detail lines right there. She's got a brown leather jacket, her iconic leather jacket right there. It's really short and it's folded up above her elbow, and she's got the red X's on each side of her arm, and she's got yellow gloves right there. So very cool. She's got fists on both hands, and that iconic Rogue gray hair right there. Just iconic, man. It's amazing. I'm glad to have this figure in my collection. And she's got this little green headband going across. I don't think she wore this in the original 90s cartoon. I may be wrong though. But yeah, there you go. She's got rosy red cheeks. If it'll focus on that head scan. Yeah, there you go. And her green eyes and red lipstick right there. So an amazing figure, man. Absolutely amazing. I love it. So yeah, so you can admire the figure. There it is. It's great. There's my dog over there again. So yeah, an amazing figure, man. Highly recommend it. And for accessories, she only comes with two, or just one. Two if you count the Juggernaut left leg. But this is her only other accessory right here, which is an extra hand, which Rogue uses to absorb powers from other people by touching them. So whenever she's wearing gloves, she can't absorb their power, but whenever she's not wearing gloves, she can absorb them. And putting this extra hand on Rogue is quite simple. Actually, all you gotta do is grab her hand right here, pull off this hand, and then pull off this extra glove piece so it looks like she's not wearing a glove. And then just simply put that hand on there, and there you go. So now it looks like she is ready to gain some power. So yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. And yeah, that thing is an extra piece too. I forgot to mention that. The side of her glove pieces. And then whenever you want to put it back on, just slip this on the wrist. and then peg the gloved hand on. So yeah, there you go. And real quick, I forgot to read this earlier. It's a little read up right there. So I'll go ahead and read it for you real quick. It says, with just one touch, Rogue can absorb anyone's superpowers, making her capabilities in any matchup nearly limitless. So yeah, there's a little read up. And by the way, it does say down there on the corner, pose requires additional support. So that pose right there that the figure's in. So yeah, additional support. So for articulation, Rogue does have a lot, man, and I think that it is needed, especially for such an iconic figure. So let's start off with her head. Her head does move around 360, and it does pop off because it is on a ball joint. By the way, yeah, it just got that little green line up there. But yeah, it is. It doesn't move a lot because of the collar, and it is a hard plastic, and the hair is kind of a hard plastic as well. So it doesn't move like that. It doesn't move up at all because of the hair. It does move down that much, so not much on the head. It does move. Her arms do move up, and they do rotate at the shoulder. One single bend at the knee. I mean, my bad, not the knee. At the elbow. It does swivel at the elbow as well, like that. Rotation at the wrist, and does pivot up and does pivot down. Same thing with the other arm. Does have that ab crunch right there, so it can ab crunch that much forward and that much backwards. Can rotate right there. Nothing at the waist. The legs do move out that much, do move forward that much, and do move backward that much. She does have a thigh cut, so that is great. Does kind of ruin the detail right there, though, the line. Double jointed knees, which is great, as you can see right there. And nothing at the boot. She doesn't have anything at the boot. The ankle does move down, does move up, and she does have ankle pivot, thank God. So that is always great to have. So size comparison time, guys. Here is Rogue next to the only other female figure in the line that I have currently, which is Kitty Pryde, and she does stand just a bit taller just because of that little ponytail. And yeah, she just is a little bit taller than Rogue, but there you have her next to Kitty Pryde. And here we have her next to another Marvel Legends girl, Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Gwen is a little bit shorter than Rogue, and there you have it right next to her. And here you have Rogue next to the Wolverine figure from the same line. And Wolverine is shorter than Rogue, but that is normal because because Wolverine is supposed to be shorter because he is pretty short in the old cartoon and in the comics. So there you have it. And here you have Rogue next to her boyfriend in the movies, Iceman, and he is taller than Rogue. And here you have Rogue next to the Figma K-On! Mio figure, and she is just a little shorter than Rogue, but almost as tall as Rogue. So yeah, that is a surprise right there. And here you have Rogue next to a female Diamond Select figure, which is Black Widow from the Age of Ultron line, and Black Widow is just a little taller than Rogue, but there you have it right there, guys. Just the differences between the Marvel Legends and Diamond Select. And here you have Rogue next to the Star Wars Black Series First Order Stormtrooper, and they do stand about the same height. And just in case you guys are upset about only having fists for Rogue and not any other hand, there is a solution for that, guys. I did get the Kitty Pryde hand because I was curious, and I did pop off the open palm hand that she has, and I popped off this hand that Rogue has, the fisted hand, and you can interchange them out, man. They are the same color yellow right there, so in case you do want her with an open palm hand and a punching hand to do some cool dynamic poses, there you have it, man. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. And then just in case you want Kitty Pryde to have two fist hands, you can get Rogue's hand and do that with it. So that is pretty cool, man. So yeah, just a neat little thing I discovered, and in case you guys wanted to try it, you can have her going like this with an extra open hand with a gloved hand. So yeah, that is pretty cool. There you go, guys. So there is my review over Rogue, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you will like the video, or just, I hope it was very informative to you guys. So yeah, I highly recommend this figure to any Marvel Legends collector out there, any X-Men fan out there. I love the figure. It's great. I've always wanted a Rogue figure, and now that I have one in my collection, I just absolutely love it, and it looks great next to Wolverine and every other character I have. Sorry, my dog just barked. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and stay tuned to my next reviews. Stay tuned whenever I get Cable and what was her name? Phoenix, yeah. So yeah, I'll be doing reviews over those two as well, but for now, this is my last review over the X-Men Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. But stay tuned for the next one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, this has been a Rubik's Film. I'll see y'all guys later.